Pop-Tarts. Welcome everyone to Barcode Kanojo stream. As I once again forget all of the things I leave open. How you doing, Mr. Country? How you doing, Dez? It feels like I just saw you yesterday. Wait, it was yesterday. It's so good to see you guys. Ara Dez. Ara. Alrighty then. Let's see here. We're doing Barcode Kanojo today. I don't always get to be here, but I like to be here when I can. And tomorrow afternoon, I'm gonna do the final touches on Country's model. But today's a stream day, so I'm not gonna bore you guys with all the Unity and Blender. Especially when I'm looking up stuff half the time, which is what I do when I code, but like, I yell at my code a lot, and I don't know what to yell at with Blender, so there's a difference. Huge difference, substantial differences. I don't know if I'll get it finished tomorrow, but I'm hoping I can get it finished by next week. And Peanut found one of his toys, and he's blasting around with it. Ooh, it's gonna be so good. Yeah. Alright, I think if I sound a little nasally, it's because my nose is really plugged up right now. But a real in-depth consensual, I should put a dash there. In-depth consensual location approximation should be used eventually. Yeah, so instead of getting your location and giving it to the server, we just give you it nothing. Problem solved. Alright, let's see here. Generated icons, I don't know. I want to go through the to-dos. Rewrite all of this? All of this? I don't know. I think I'm fine leaving that for now. Gee. To do copy to modified from Jadix did not decompile this correctly. HTTP status codes. Okay, bad request, unauthorized, not found. Internal error. Why does it say server is down, try again later? That doesn't seem like a very helpful Message. How are you all doing today? I should have gotten coffee. Ugh. Yeah, I might. Shit, I might get that now, actually. You'll still hear me. Worry not, my goblin. Coffee machine has to warm up. uh, Doing well, just relaxing before your later stream. Didn't you stream earlier today? Yeah. No, excuse me for that yawn. What are you streaming later? And also, don't push yourself. You know, more than one stream a day can be a lot. This is shit. Fix it. This is shit. Fix it. I don't know what to think about that. Can I just be string? Guess not. Change cache size actually in an app. Fanfic reading with Titty Goblin. And fan fiction reading. What kind of fan fictions? I hope it's the premium cringe. For my coffee machine. Premium cringe. Okay, guys, you have to tell me something. Does this sound creepy or horny? I'm going to absolutely massacre the pack of hot dogs in my refrigerator. They're all going to die. Not my immortal. Oh my god. The infamous one. Yeah, you decide, chat. Was that horny or was that spooky? So I think it's just horny. And I don't know, maybe I have to go like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. You're so spooky. I think that's just funny. There are corn dogs in my freezer and I will destroy them. All natural, corn and dog. What could be more natural than corn dog, corn and dog? Eh. Some of these synth songs slap, have no right to slap this hard. These modes will throw an error. This needs to be fixed. Agreement dialogue. Oh, this is like the licenses and shit. Huh. Huh. Oh. Can use reflection to manipulate application. Huh. To do is this needed? Ask to use memory if storage is not available. That's a complicated thing. Here, work for a bit. Get some din din. Oh shit. I would ask you what you're making, but I don't want to keep you. Ensure new directory creation. I don't know. Creates a directory. Buy this abstract. Note that if this operation fails, it may have succeeded in creating some of the necessary parent directories. Huh. Get this working and put it somewhere. Make this an actual string. I have no right to be not meowing, yawning. Replace with its own server call. I think this stands for in-app billing. I don't want in-app billing. Owned items, get purchases. Cast might not be needed. Huh. This is where shit gets weird. This might not be the correct parameters. I don't know. Push, that's for push notifications and shit. I thought I would have had more. I do know that the one thing is that I wasn't clearing the cache properly. When I like changed like the user profile picture, you know? So hi Red. How's it going? You got thunderstorms, oh my. There's a lot of thunderstorms going on around lately. And oh my god, I start stream and all of a sudden I'm fucking tired. I think it's because my fucking food hit my stomach. Oh, but I got coffee and I'm waiting for it to cool. Oh, sweet coffee. Oh, how I yearn for it. Will be cleansed by it. Ah. Coffee. I'm alright, to be honest, but does storage have space? If it doesn't, looks like it airs out. Yeah, that's what do. Uh. Yeah, Jom from our mod, he had a tornado warning at work today. That's big scary. Why do we yawn? What is the purpose of yawning? Slow my breathing so I get even more tired? Probably. What we got here? Rotate. Get absolute path. Clean up view. On click. Set temp file. Get fit scale. Rotate. Get image rotation. Degrees. What's wrong with you? Value must be greater than 0. How do you know it's not greater than 0? I don't know. Seems kind of sussy. Oh my god. Wake up! Get up, put on, wake up! I don't get what's the issue here, though. Get column index. And what's projection? I think we might be fine. Bitmap on activity result. But it's not. Alright, so what this gets used in 2 places. This gets used in when you take a picture of the object, and also when you take your profile picture. So I don't know. Start gallery activity, start photo activity. Oh. Oh, that potato. Oh, it has no right. Oh, it has no right. Exception ignored. Nice. Oh my god. Let me put my coffee on a coaster here. There we go. Ah, sorry the stream's so scuffed and I'm just sort of like rambling and shit. I'm really trying to think of where to start here. Yeah, on destroy. I think that might be. I could clear the. It seems very I don't know, kludgy to mm, just wipe the whole thing and not just go after like the thing that was changed. Poof, it's getting bad. Coffee, please cool down so I can drink you and get refueled. I need it. Oh, I don't. Okay, so. Ah, bah. Huh. How do I know where to go to get the cache location from then? Well, edit user activity. Wait. I think it's edit user activity. Control Shift F. Nothing found. What if I just do com.Goujer? Ah, shit, I just opened the first file. Some help you are. I'll find it myself. I don't need you. User modify, not edit user activity. There we go. It's handler stuff that I don't understand. Oh. I stopped grabbing this coffee mug. It's making me tired just with how warm it is. I don't know. I'm just so out of it. I don't get it. Alright, show gender picture. So, do I have a on like post execute of the thingy? Where is thing? I don't know. Add Big Mac activity. There's on destroy, but then there's like also on activity result. That's it. My view. Oh. Wait, what? I no. Ah. Hold on a second.
Spooky number.
Oh, Jump, thank you for the sub. 13 fucking months. It's a bad number. How could you? You had to skip this one. Honestly, I'm struggling to stay awake, man. I'm like, I don't know. I am. Oh, what do I know? Oh my god. Ugh. My coffee is finally cool enough to consume, and I'm just like, please, God, caffeine, get into me. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I can't. I can hardly think. I don't know. Ugh. I did just sit and close my eyes for like I don't know, probably like 2 minutes, and that already seemed to like I feel a little better. I need to let the blinker fluid get through. I know I look tired. I only started like 40 minutes ago, and I haven't even written one line. All right, on activity result. Oh shit, I have to open up base interface. What button do I? Uh-huh. All right, what's 101 for these? I should really, maybe I'll work on that first because it doesn't require a whole lot of thought. I'll just organize these by numbers. I will sort. What was that, 101? Yes. 201. All right, wait, these are result codes. All right, let's separate these a little. Results. So what you're saying is 72-hour stream. Oh my god, Jarud, if I did that, I would cry. Although, I guess on a lot of like those long streams people do, they actually do sleep on them. I could do that maybe. I don't think I would have to work up to there though. I'd have to like go 24 or 48 then. Ugh. I can already feel the coffee powers going into me. I think there has been only you'll definitely start hallucinating if you stay up pat for 3 days. I know that. Like your brain starts taking damage and shit. Like my body gets aggressive about falling asleep if it does not if I consciously don't give it sleep. Like there was I think when I graduated high school, they had a big ol' all night party that we got to go to. So after the graduation ceremony, you did the 24, the second. You stopped streaming. You went like wired to dead in seconds. I feel that. Holy shit. Wait. Yes, rest in peace, Jarud. What the sloth. Also, I want to shout out Jarud because they just debuted their new model and it looks amazing and they're a really cool sloth VTuber and they're really good at Jump King and Hollow Knight. They're a sloth. But I get distracted back to my story. It was high school. Yes, we graduated high school. They shuffled us all in the buses after the ceremony to go to this party thing. And what happened was they basically just had us up all night and it was like there's like a casino thing, there was a magician, there was bowling, there's actually a lot of gambling things, honestly, but we weren't like allowed to use real money. So I don't know what was up with that. But it was all night. We were just sitting there and they took us on a bus from the high school to this place, and our parents weren't allowed to pick us up from there. And I remember my one friend hated everyone because the magician hypnotized him to forget all the embarrassing shit. Like, he made him, like, act like he was a dog or something and, like, do all this crazy, wacky, embarrassing things. And the magician hypnotized him to forget the entire night until he left the building. And we were all just getting on the buses, and I suddenly just hear someone screaming, fuck, 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 shit. He was like, I fucking hate all of you. I never want to see any of you again. You are all assholes. And that was the last time I ever saw him. We were like locked in, if anything. But yeah, this is probably like a lockout. I remember I fell asleep on the bus. I woke up getting off the bus. My dad was there. My dad's like, how was staying up all night? I'm like, I want sleep. He's like, yeah, it's already like 6 a.m. You sure you don't want to just go with it? I'm like, no. I think I like got a little bit of sleep in the car and then I think without a word to my parents or my sister, I just went into my room. I went into my bed and I slept for like 12 hours. It was like 6 p.m. when I got up and I was like, I am ready for dinner. And then I think I stayed up till like 2 a.m. Then like went to bed early. Went to bed after that again and then slept more. They probably got up really early too, so. Fun times. Yeah, it was something like that. I don't remember where. For context, me and Jalm went to middle school together. We're middle school buddies. We're not like regular friends. We're middle school friends. That's how you know bitches are good together. When friendship lasts that long. We aren't friends. What? What do you? Don't make me cry. Oh yeah, that caffeine's really kicking in now. I can feel it. I can feel my brain working. We aren't regular friends. We're closer. Joel, we're closer. So, yeah. All I remember is that the guy in front of me, like, reclined his seat and his head was basically in my lap. And then I think I just kind of went over and went, hello. He's like, oh, hi. How do you do that so fast? What do you mean, how did I do that so fast? I'm lightning fast. I had reflexes for days. Then, you know, it might have been me. If no one admitted to it, it was probably me. Especially if it, I don't know. I was lactose intolerant in denial, and I apologize. Apologize immensely for that. Alright, this is 1101. I almost got my high school, they almost reported a gas leak on me. Of course, I never admitted to it. I would never admit, oh, yeah, the rotting egg smell is, that's not a gas leak, that's actually just my ass. I spit all my coffee up into my face thinking about that again, fuck. Yeah, and an ass leak. They're gonna plug it up, dude. Like the teacher went came into the room and it's like, what the fuck? He's like, is there a did one of you guys turn on the Bunsen burner like things? And everyone's like, no. And it's like, well, if we keep smelling it, we'll definitely go get somebody and just like leave the classroom. Fortunately, my ass stopped, so yo, it's Claudette's husband. Like just in time. I just finished the story about I finished a story about how I almost got a gas leak reported on my farts in high school. And no, I will not elaborate. How you doing, Claudette's husband? Listen, I only realized it after dating Witchy, but like I'm definitely lactose intolerant. cozying in towards spring break and summer. I just thought I would try. Well, you know, because Goujitchi was coming up 2 minutes to where I live, and I wanted to make sure like everything they wanted they had and whatnot. So I got lactose-free milk because I know they're lactose intolerant. And I thought I got it before they came, so I could try it. Because when I tried it there, I was high off my ass and I didn't remember it. It's really sweet. I don't really like it that much, but the point is, like, I didn't fart. Like, I like went, like, just like having it in cereal every day, just using it like normal milk and shit. I didn't fart anymore. And I'm like, huh, maybe that's just my imagination. I switched back to regular milk. I fart all the time again. And then I'm like, okay, buy another gallon of lactose free, no farts. And I'm like, what the fuck? So, if you fart a lot, you're probably lactose intolerant. It's, it's unfortunate, but it's probably the truth. You're probably lactose intolerant. Alright, base, and now for this. We're getting activity results. So what is result 101? Yeah, but like, I am the ethnicity that would not be. I think like I think I looked it up and there probably is a such thing as coffee intolerance. I mean, you can be kind of intolerant of anything, I'd imagine. Excuse me. Yeah, if I remember right, the evolution of human consumption of lactose past adolescence, it evolved from, it basically is just an extension of when it disappears. It's not like we just evolved to like be able to digest it constantly. It like whatever genetically controls when you stop producing lactase, the enzyme that helps you digest lactose yourself instead of the bacteria in your gut doing it and making you fart. All babies make it. Eventually babies stop making it because they don't need milk anymore and it takes energy to make lactase, so it's an efficiency thing. Well, the evolution started accounting to account in Europe for people drinking milk past the past the time people normally would stop drinking it because we kept drinking from that cow titty, you know, and then I guess it became an evolutionary advantage to have lactase be produced longer. And I think it was mostly like I want to say it was Norwegians. Norway, I think, is where it like mostly started. I think there's also it might also be, could be mixing that up with like the AIDS immunity thing. I think there was also like, there is like a very small subsection of humans that do not, that cannot be infected by like the common HIV virus. And they actually even isolated like what fucking gene you need in order to like not be able to get it. I think you can like it like can't thrive in you. You're or something. It's interesting. Humans are very interesting, especially like later human evolutions, like after um like post civilization human evolution. Like alcohol digestion, which apparently all creatures have to be able to a certain extent, as I've learned, because all um as a natural waste product of cells, alcohol is produced. So you're all like your body has to actually just even like a dog or a cat has alcohol digestion. But with humans, it was like taken to a whole other level. And I think the human body will even use it for energy, but it like does it in this very lossy system. It like has to convert the alcohol, has to like break the alcohol down into like certain basic components until it can finally like be a sugar that your body can burn. And it's like a very inefficient system, but it like uses it. So is that, I don't know. I don't, maybe your kidneys can't get rid of it or something. I don't know. I don't know everything. I only know some things, but like the humans formaldehyde now, so naturally occurring. That wouldn't surprise me either. Like your body can like process this shit. It just can only process it in very minute amounts. I forgot what number it was. Like your body makes like a measurable little teeny little amount of alcohol every day just on its own, but it also gets rid of it or like burns it or something. I don't know. It's really cool, and I don't remember everything on it, and I wish I could. Wait, is this the? Wait a minute. This max thing, is this? One of the new alpha testers was just complaining about this. Wouldn't surprise me if we like have a little bit of cyanide in us either. Hi, Oniko. What's poppin'? Yorkanoja's limit. Oh wait, this is a different max. I should probably search for this. Did the math on how many people you'd have to theoretically kill to make a sword out of all the iron out of their blood. It was a smaller number than I expected. I'd assume like what would I guess it to be? Smaller than I would expect. I would say let me think here. Like if I were to take my entire body Think about how much blood. It's mostly blood. How much of the blood is iron? I would say like probably every human body probably has like a little more, somewhere around, I'd say almost a Tamagotchi size amount of iron in it, right? Maybe a little smaller than a modern Tamagotchi, which I'm now cleaning up its shit right now. And 4 grams. You're giving me hints now. Probably like 500, 1,000 maybe at most. Because it also depends on how big the sword is. But like a standard, like, I don't know, katana looking thing, maybe like, I'd say like a broadsword. How big is a broad? I struggle with Western sword names, like the kinds of swords that are Western. But I think a broadsword is like a regular kind of sword, right? That's just like your run-of-the-mill knight in shining armor sword. It might have been because I was aiming too low. A 3-foot sword. 2,352. That sounds about right. Tamagotchi is hungry. I'm gonna cook for it. And I see there's already been a clip. Less. It's like 4,000 for a longsword. It's so weird. There's just the shit that humans, or I guess just animals in general, or complicated creatures have in them. Like, there's a lot of bullshit in us. There's all sorts of. We're just a big walking meat bag of chemical soup. A million fucking chemicals in here. Alright. Let me see here. This is Kanoja's activity. I think this is the... I think these numbers up here were the limit. Oh! Finally back to having enough points. I tried to rebalance the economy of my point shop so you guys could redeem more. I don't know, it might still be a little pricey on some of them. Dicks! Dicks! Man, I love dicks! See, I love this stick. This one right here, the M dick. Dynamic image cache. Let me see here. Did I ever... Options activity? Was that where I was looking? I kind of got distracted with all the stories. You're putting that in Gabu's quote channel. Damn. Lichie's gonna be hanging out with their friend Liz, and they're gonna look over and be like, "Oh my god, Goblin, what are you doing? Goblin, what are you doing?" They call me Goblin a lot. Closer. It's right. It's right, John. We are friends. But closer. I don't know if Jarud's still here, but I fucking did this. I got this because Lynn had it in their 1.0 model. I was like, oh my god, how do you do that? I scoured for your ages. If you're the low res goblin, I can go higher res for you. Would you like a more HD close up? It's just a little higher res. Hold on. I can make it even more high res. They actually fixed a bug with it recently, the move transition. Hi. No. You're looking like 8K today. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I just have to like make the VC face window bigger. I moved it to my main monitor. Normally, I just keep VC face at the same res as like my actual stream. That way I'm not pushing the GPU too hard. Just wait till you guys just wait, you guys will see. I'll stream at 75 FPS. But right now we're gonna stream at 44. Cause I'm nuts. Alright. Shit. No, we don't. We went to the base interface, but we didn't need to go to the Kanoja's activity. It was the user modify activity that we needed to go to. Alright, where is the frickin'... Just put that over there while I find the other one. Base interface, the results. I might have filled them all out. On dismiss. I don't normally put shit after that, but I also didn't write all of this code. Very strange. Oh, on activity result. Alright. Put that back in there. Oop. Change password. Set bitmap from file to image F. Okay, so then that means... Okay, wait a minute here. So... Edit account information, the icon. Oh... You're not even looking at Java right now, Jom. You're looking at the newest language, Kotlin. It is so much better. Basically, Java and Python had a fucking weird ass love child. Kotlin has some things that I think I like Java more. The type system is weird. So instead of like in Java you would write int request code, right? Just like that. In Kotlin, you have to write it like this. And it's really weird. It has extremely aggressive. It doesn't want you, it above all else, it does not want you to be passing around no. It does not want you to use no. It doesn't want you to look at no. If you take a little ooh at no, it will fucking go, oh, don't make me fucking whack your ass. You don't know shit about any of this. It's okay, Onigo. I don't even know anything. No, don't do that, you weirdo. What the fuck? What? It basically is like almost out of coffee. I'm blaming coffee for keeping me going, and I'm blaming you guys, and I thank you guys. Cause I'm gonna be real. I was like going, oh, I want nappy times. Yeah, I know. Not like it really doesn't like nulls. I don't. You can make it. You can make it be okay with nulls, but it also is like weird about shit. So you see how there's this question mark here? That's a null check, actually. So this is basically saying if data is not null, get the byte or execute this and then set it to that. If it doesn't, I think it skips pat this whole thing right here. That might be how that works. But I do know there is assert not null, which means that if you do that, that will mean, okay, I guarantee, okay, compiler, I guarantee you it's not going to be null there. So you don't have to bitch to me about it. And the compiler will go, okay, but, if it's fucking null, I'll crash your entire code, you sack of shit, don't even try me. Alright, so this button. Where do we press the button? Where is button pressed? Social config settings. Okay, so no basically means like there isn't anything there. I can give you the easy explanation of no or the really accurate explanation of no. Which would you like? Man, I have no idea where this button gets used. It's okay, I explain. So in computers, right, it needs to know, yes, 0 means nothing, but no means non-existent. It's like a more 0, 0. It's a 0 for anything. So like if you were to have, so like the 0 is like the number 0, right? It's a number. Well, what if for text, right? If, or let's say you're trying to define a cheeseburger, right? You either have a cheeseburger or you don't have a cheeseburger. So you might think it's like 1 or 0, but it's not quite working like that. We're not counting the cheeseburger. We're just quantifying a cheeseburger in its existence. Well, if we don't, and if something asks for a cheeseburger, but we don't have a cheeseburger to give it, well, you don't send 0 to it, you send no. So it's like a 0 for things that can't be the number 0. Kuehl theory shit. Is that like the how many abstractions away from the reality of a situation? I'm making coffee, cause if I don't drink it, I will die. And by that I mean I will slip into a coma. I give you a hamburger. Is there an on-click here, or... Aha! On-click listener. So there should be an on-click. Okay, we got... Name, gender, birthday. The gender, it haunts me. I want to... I'm going to make a gender update. It's going to happen. Just so I can figure out what the fuck it does. Whether I need it or not. Can I erase it? Do I not need it? I don't fucking care. I need to know. Gender 2, the sequel. Alright, that's the update button. Result code equals result modified. Drawable does not equal null. Result modified common. Please enter email. Okay, Gender Adventure 2. DX Director's Cut. I think my coffee's probably done. Oh yeah, and the coffee maker's out of water. Oh yeah. You're going to be a great typist one day. I just spilled this thing, which means I'm drinking more coffee. Shit. You see, I just have to trick myself. I don't know science. I don't know things. I think I know things. I don't know shit. There you go, coffee maker. I reused the Keurig cups like 3 times. That way I just have like, I'm more hydrating myself than anything. I'm just drinking hot water. It tricks me. I also have to make it. I have to do email shit. I have to do that on my server though. I have to set up a fucking mail server at some point. That's gonna be fun. process data. Result code. What is this, 336? Okay, we're on line 336. Result code. It's okay, don't worry about it. You can just listen to me rant about shit. You don't have to worry about helping me. But I thank you for your effort. And make sure you get a good rest and stay hydrated, Oni. Alright, so these are the base interface things. Which is helpful to know. Hopefully I can get all the result codes done eventually. I just don't even know where to go. I know I have to do, I think it's SMTP, but I also have to like, I think I technically have an SMTP server set up. It's nothing wants to receive mail from it because it's not encrypted. I think that's what I have to figure out. So, yay. I do have a couple guides that I am waiting to look at though. Like, it's queued up, I guess. I just have to like spend a weekend and focus. Set sex from text, set gender. Gender and sex being the same thing? Ugh, cringe. Why would that ever be null? It should never be null. I'm pretty sure this like gets... Yeah, it would never be null. The URL. But it's written in Java and it's going to Kotlin, so that's probably why. I need to start closing some of these. Because I do not need them all open. Base interface just modify. Okay, we're back. Okay. This will never not be true. If you need more than just encrypt, then you need to do RDNS for those mail clients. That is, what the shit? Or just come to my house, fucking set it up for me. I don't jack shit. Equals no. That will always be false. This will always be true. This will always have like a value. So equals no will always be false. think I was trying to get postfix installed was what I was doing. That coffee's still really fucking hot. Holy shit. It's just hot water. Why it gotta be so hot? Oh, I think I might know why I got tired. I made like half Aunt Gertie before stream, which is a squirt and gin. Modified photo equals file. Request code equals request social media config first. Wait. And when will that be set? Because I didn't. It might not actually be updating the profile picture correctly. Huh. Process data. Does not equal base. Well, I don't think it's ever gonna be this, so. How would I handle this? What would be the best way to handle this? So I get the photo from the phone. I save it to a temporary spot. I need to upload it to the server, but then delete the old one that's already on the phone, so then it can be re-downloaded from the server in the proper format. So I guess... Does that sound like a good idea? I think that sounds alright. Yeah. So... And even if I restart the app, it's gonna have that. If it's okay with you, Ignalis, I might just ask like some weekend you and I sit down and figure out my email situation. As I'm gonna need to figure out how to get the Kanojo stuff to handle emails, and then OS Ton Collections has been without email functionality for quite a while. And that's not something I'm very proud of. I think the entire time I've had OS Ton Collections, I don't think the email functionality for that stuff's been working. So any like notifications users have like requested to be getting emails for, they haven't been getting. Like I haven't been able to do email verifications and shit for new users, which is a really big contributor to the bot problem that we were having. I don't know when it will be, but I will maybe be asking for future weekends, if it's alright with you. I will do my best to remind you. Thank you very much, though, for helping. As on there right now is probably a half implemented postfix already, so it's probably a lot of bullshit already on there, and I'm sorry for that. People born in the year 2000 or 22. What the fuck? That's fucked up. Alright, so one thing I should check. Okay, wait, if I go to app info here. Oh. Or stop. Storage. Clear cache. Alright, does that update it with a new picture? Yes. Okay, so I do just need to clear the cache. It's updating, I just need to clear the cache. Also, John, did I like ignore you there? I'm sorry. If I did, sometimes I get distracted and stuff. I'm sorry for that. mdic dot remove user dot get okay, so if user not null, let mdic dot remove. Okay, that's very fancy. That's some fancy shit right there. That's some fancy ass shit. One thing I should check if I am handling. I probably am not, and yeah, I'm not. I should rewrite how that works because I'm using the name there for finding the image for the user. Honestly, I think I did that just because that's how the original did it. I could probably just yoink that and then just have id.jpg and then just be way easier. I think I might do that actually. I'll have to rewrite the server though. I mean, it's nice to have it have be your name if you were to ever look at it in the browser, but like it's kind of a pain in the ass code-wise. And you can always rename a downloaded image, so. Because I don't think I wrote any code on the server that when you change your fucking profile pic, it will automatically move the fucking directory that your profile picture is under. And also, it would just be like multiple. It's not going anywhere. It's still in the same like ID folder. There's no real purpose. Um, and there's like no like decent profile view either. So like, what's the point? I cannot believe I brought this game back. These categories are all limited to 100. I cannot believe that that new fucking tester took the time to like dig these out. Oh, look at that loading. It's so good. I am so cool. Oh, watch this. Look at this. Oh. So smooth, and then it just loads in the pictures. Did you know that it would freeze the whole fucking phone until it loaded all the images? That's bad writing. That's why you use multiple threads. I'm so fucking cool. Yeah, I am the coolest. Oh. I might actually. I'm just feeling proud of myself for thinking of this. I'm feeling proud of myself for fucking making this. Like, fuck, this was a project since 2017. I was in college when I started this thing. And I will. Alright. Something looks weird about. Is there something wrong with the font? Gonzalez. That font looks really fucking weird. We're making Barcode Kanojo! And I'm trying to find what fucking font. Seg-Oe. Okay. Okay. Seg-Oe. Marker. Nah. This is how I will code the Sega font logo font. Just ooh, that's so much. Oh my god. Alright, we'll just go to default. Wait. Welcome to my IDE. I use Comic Sans. I will show you Dazzle my app. Oh shit. Yo. You're a cutie, what the fuck? Damn. Ooh. Shit, dude. This is my greatest accomplishment in my entire life, Dazzle. This right here. Bringing this back from the grave. I hope after I die, someone will fucking be playing this dumbass game. Technically, I've been working on this since 2017. But it was only in 2020 that somebody found, like, a half-completed server code for it that I probably could have found if I looked hard enough. But I restarted the project from scratch in 2020. Then, slowly got it working in a state that would communicate with the server, because originally I was just trying to get it to work offline without a server, which was kind of boring actually, and so much of it's server dependent too. I would like to make it less server dependent. I do not like the idea of games being server dependent. I think offline modes are very, very necessary for video games. Oh, I never achieved offline mode. I never did. The project came to a very, very, big halt. It was a lot of guesswork that I just didn't have answers to. Having even the half-baked server code, just being able to get it to communicate with that just a little bit was immensely helpful. And from there, I was able to really build like a whole framework for it. Except the server was weird. I'm pretty sure it was some guy's reverse engineering effort from before even the newest version of the app. And it was like half baked, but it was a good enough starting point that I could get it to work. So I'm not working off their library, I just fork their shit and I'm using it. Hey, it's all on GitHub too. My username on GitHub is just Goujer. And you can find this with by looking up barcode Kanojo. And I'm gonna modify this shit. It does use a Python framework. It uses something called Flask. I didn't choose that, and honestly, I don't know anything about web frameworks, so I'm not much of one to like complain about that. All right, when we save the image of the user though, I'm going to need to helpful. Not only that, I had to update this to Python 3. That was the biggest fucking horse cock with this. Because I had to update this to Python 3. It's dummy data. I don't know why I decided that I should have Kanojo name be there. I should really. I wanted to be like the original, which was stupid. Ah. Just use the fucking IDs, man. There's no way to change a Kanojo ID yet, so I guess I'll procrastinate on that a little bit longer. Path name. Yeah, this is like Flask. It's weird. Although it does seem to be pretty powerful. It has abilities to use HTML and JavaScript as well. And there are parts of this one that like I guess I would ask you cuz you know web shit. The file when I have a website that has a file structure for like holding images, right? I would think the best way to hold the profile picture of a user would be like profile images user id.jpg. That would be my thought process. I can think of no reason why it would need to be any other way. Also, it bugs the fuck out of me. Do I add .jpg? I do add .jpg to it. That's because the way it was doing it and the way the original did it, it was like profile images user ID name.jpg. But then if I gotta have it be the name, then I gotta change the names if someone changes their profile. It's like, what? Just have it be the IDs and I don't gotta worry none about it. Not that big a deal. You know what I mean? Hmm. Hmm. Why do I not just add the JPEG elsewhere? Yeah, that's my thought. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Hmm. What am I trying to do at the moment? I'm trying to rewrite it so I don't have to change the name of the fucking file name every time the user changes their name. But some of this code is live on the server, so I might need to do a BRB grab a thumb drive, copy this onto it, do a BRB quick, and then come back after I throw it onto the server. Yeah. They fetch the images. Okay. Um, I might want to redo this because I would like to keep them. If file name plus equals full. Uh-oh. Are we getting rid of all of the images again on the server? Maybe. Ha ha. New wipe. Barco Kanojo's having a wipe. I should probably have a wipe, honestly. People are gonna be fucking pissed at me. I'm not gonna lie. Gamers are about to be pissed. Litsy's gonna kill me, Ignos. But she's gonna fucking kill me. I don't even know how to do a wipe, actually. Probably should, though, because I'm pretty sure half the passwords are, do it. Did we run out of music? Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Dazzle. I'm already out of coffee again. What the fuck? It's just terrible. Yeah, we hit the end of the playlist. Just restart it. I think Diz now uses this playlist, and that's hilarious. How do you guys take your coffee? The good gamers. Hey gamer, I see you're being a gamer, drinking that gamer juice. I saw my own shadow on the ground and I thought it was a fucking spider. Head pads, oh my god. Oh no. Not the head pads. Also, for the fuck of it, I brought back the kitchen timer. Why won't... Oh, it's because that's the wrong button. I brought back the kitchen timer to scare the shit out of me when I start hyper focusing. Where is it? Ah, here it is. There. Kitchen timered. Eventually I will figure out how to automatically get head pats. Wow, that coffee is really fucking hot. Ah! Alright, there's a couple of different versions of okay, so listen. Well, here's what I do. It's only like 9. But here's what I do coffee-wise. I could do that. Oh, just KID, KID. That might work. It's kind of ugly. What are you gonna do? Name it Maine? Yes. So I have like my parents gave me a Keurig machine instead of like, okay, so it's almost good that I have a Keurig machine, because if I didn't, I would drink a whole pot of coffee. So, they gave me a shitload of pods for it, but like, I'm lazy, and I also don't like my coffee that strong, typically. So what I do is I just run the same pod over and over again for like the whole day. And eventually it just becomes hot water with a slight tinge of coffee. And I'm okay with that. It keeps me hydrated. It keeps me warm. There's no... all good things. So, but, Alright, Dazzle. I have a question for you that will determine the future of our friendship. Tabs or spaces? This will determine all of our future friendship. Answer carefully. Tabs or spaces? When you indent code, do you indent with tabs characters or spaces? Connor, that's Ignalis. That's worse than either of those options, and that's what I deal with at work. Ah, Dazzle, we can be friends. We can be friends, Dazzle. We can be friends now, Dazzle. Exactly. Well, you can hit space, you can hit tab and have it be filled with space characters. In fact, that's what a lot of people fucking do. It's weird, and I think it's a generational thing. I think newer programmers tend to prefer spaces because there's tools out there that accommodate space. I mean, bleh. Newer programmers tend to use tabs because newer tools like fully utilize the tab character. When a lot of older people will be like, well, spaces always work, and they work the way I want it to. And I'm like, that's bullshit. You can customize how big a tab character is. You can't customize how big a space character is. So see, this, it looks like 2. All I gotta do is go over here. Does that say tab size is 4 when it's clearly not? That is totally not 4. What the fuck? Oh, why? That's like, oh, it's because it's Comic Sans. That's why it looks like that. It's because I'm using Comic Sans. You can totally customize. That's the beauty of the tab character. So if it's a space, it's always one fucking size, right? But if you use tab characters, yeah, I forgot. I didn't think that switching to Comic Sans would cause the spaces to be fucking tiny. But it's not like a it's not like a universal width font, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Yeah, you can totally just go into your IDE and configure your tab sizes, and then it doesn't fuck with the tab sizes for anyone else. It's just for you. And everyone can customize the indentation to look how they want it to without changing the code. Python gets pissy with you if you mix tab in some spaces, which is extra bullshit. I think you should be allowed to mix a bit, but it also brings up the question, some people like their spaces to be like 6. I actually knew quite a few people when I was in college that preferred their tab size to be about 6 spaces. All right, I'm adding that to the list of things I need AutoMod not to go at. I have AutoMod on seriously the lowest settings, and it still brings up a lot of shit. But I think that the phrase pretty anal should be allowed. Yeah, Python really wants you to be uniform with your white space usage, and I think it doesn't want you to fuck around with mixing them. But also it's because it's like indent sensitive, so it doesn't know the intent of how far you want an indent if you mix them. Whereas something like Java doesn't give a shit what you have the indents set to, so you can freely mix them. And like the code that we use at work is always assumes that a tab is 4 spaces. So as long as you stick to that, you'll be fine. And I am one of the good freedom fighters that are fighting the good fight against all of the space delimited code at my work. And all of the code that has shit like this. You see, like they do this. There's so many files at my work that just have like a shitload of space at the end of lines. And then I like submit code with it all cleaned up and it's like half the file size and they're like, what did you do? Why did you change all this shit? I'm like, I didn't change shit. It's just the white space corrections that any decent programmer would do. All right, so icon or full portrait. Noise. Um, that gets rid of extra space. Yeah, I do too. On my Visual Studio Code, I think there's just a setting for it. File name plus equal. Why would I not add an underscore to that? Add an underscore. If size equal size equals in size. Save resized image. File name plus equals F. Size. Add PNG to the end. Alright, well I better make sure that I follow this new standard everywhere. Because I probably am not. Wait, I'm kind of doing this fucking janky. I don't ADHD and I have to piss. Ah! All right, I'm gonna BRB quick because I have to pee. Because I've been drinking a bunch of coffee. I pissed. Oh. Add full, add icon, okay. How do I get the... Actually, that's a good question. How do I get the Kanojo profile images right now? Because currently I'm using... Look, it's Peanut. He here. Hi, Peanut. How are you? What's up, baby? I know you want to go in the Bionicle box, but I'm not gonna let you. What you looking for, baby? I'm getting cozy. Peanut's being baby. Yeah? Are you baby? I should post a picture of him in the Discord. I'm gonna do that. Him being his little Peanut self. I will hug Peanut for you. Oh, come here. Come here. Dad will give you a huggy. Eh. Eh. Yeah, I saw your snuggles. I disturbed him. He not happy. I put Peanut pic in Discord. What? And then I will share the Discord pic with the chat in here. You are free to, everyone free to join the Discord, by the way. The link's in the About section. Probably. My noise canceling headphones don't let me hear him all the time. There he is. There's the Peanut. Little Benoodle Man. The creature. He is a cutie, isn't he? Yeah, you're cute. We're talking shit on you. Haha. Hey. Hey, little Bingus. Hmm. Okay. So... crop. Is it no longer detecting git on this? That's kind of bungus. That's kind of bustling chungus. I don't think I needed a code. That it's only like crop or full. Those aren't exactly like nuts things to request. Peanut, I cannot see chat. Use git on IntelliJ or on your terminal. I use the GitHub desktop app. It's kind of cringe, but it's what I may be cringe, but I am free. I just use it because it's like all in one little Git place. It's pretty cringe when people see me use Git on my terminal. Honestly, if you can use Git terminal, you're a fucking Chad. Your Chad is fuck, dude. I don't know how you do it. You are like the Giga Chad, not gonna lie. Do I add underscore full to anything? Doesn't look like it. Huh. Looks like I have junk texts. This is pretty cool. Subject, Amanda. Message. I am Amanda. When you're on top, what's your preferred thing? When you want to squash your comments? Source tree. Interesting. This is you don't have to answer that. Damn. I honestly, cuddling is just the best. There's so many questions I have with Kanojo. Why it was designed the way it was. Also, Litchi really do want QR code scanning, and I purposely disabled all but like product code scanning, even though, I mean, you can you can spoof those codes, but I'm like, kind of keep it with the theme of every product has its own little special waifu with it. As much as possible. Honestly, I don't want to get too sappy. I am such a fucking sappy little bottom bitch. I'm not going to get into this. Okay, so if I do icon in full, that should be alright, I think. Alright, what can I... Alright, icon, full, crop. Okay, am I decoding that correctly? File name, user ID. What the fuck is this part? Barcode scan and generate. Alright. Make directory. Kanojo. Peanut, you are on my desk and I am thinking. Okay, I see what I have to do here. First of all, I have to make this a formatted thing because this is using the old style shit and that looks like ugly. He want cuddles. I give him cuddles all day and all night, dude. He can live without them. Yeah, but there's a reason I didn't have that one like that. But I don't need the S, I just need... Can I help you? I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. Because I'm going to set up a system that'll make it even easier for stuff. Yes. I thought some of the beeps in this song made me think it was my Tamagotchi, and I was like, oh shit, it's something's happening. Actually, it should be like, this Tamagotchi will not be a... Actually, I don't know. Is this Tamagotchi? Yes, this Tamagotchi stays up. Shit. Ugh. Why can't you... Fucking... My last Tamagotchi went to bed at 7. Why can't you do that? At least, like, my Tamagotchi Chibi, like, goes to bed at, like... Or, like, wakes up at, like, 10, so I don't have to, like, deal with him half the day. You're getting the bagels, shitlord. And then I'm gonna lollipop you until you're happy. Oh, the Tamagotchi might not be getting picked up on my mic. The like slight noise canceling I have might be actually counteracting it. Good job, me. There, see, you happy. If I shove enough lollipops down his gullet, he'll be happy. Head pats is almost up. Damn. Wait, doesn't this mean I could just do... FDIR equals... I'm gonna redo how I'm doing this. We don't need a format there anymore. FDIR. Make directory FDIR. No more head pats. I'm sorry, Dazzle. No more. But I thank you for them. They were very nice. Alright, I'm going to... Let's get going here. Alright, destination. There's only 2 arguments, so couldn't I just... But, I'm trying to stay consistent with my shit. Okay, image data. Do I not save the full one? Excuse me? Um, do I not save the full image? BT. Okay, no, I saved that one. Okay. Wow, I really need to. Destination. Original face from 367. What are these comments? What was I doing here? I have like gone back and forth so many times on how I want to do this. Left, left, upper, right, lower. Is that like how much I'm taking off? Left, upper, right, lower. So left. What? Um, I don't think I've ever done the bust ones. Oh, and then I have a full. Okay. So I do save the full. Full.png, okay. Um, oh, you know what? This old face. Oh, so that, okay, I get it now. This is, so with this, what I want, destination, icon, old. Right. In case anyone wants to use the old style icon crops. Wow. Is that, oh, Dazzle entered the Discord. Fuck yeah. All right, so then back on this side. Get pro, I'm gonna refactor. Get profile. Image. Icon. URL. Alright, this isn't used anywhere, so I can just make that that. And then what I can do is get profile image. Icon. Old. There. Getting din din, BRB. Go get your din din. And then eat it. Icon old. Alright. Alright. That should handle it. And now I have the ability to make a setting that lets you toggle between the old style and the new style. Okay. This is going to get rid of all of the icons. Fun. All right, let me just double check here. I'm streaming. Ah. Ugh, my eyeball itched for a second there. Oof. Why do I put it? Why do I put product images under? Uh, Barcode. Wouldn't the product images slash barcode be the same thing as the barcode? Wait. There. User ID. Icon old. Oh, I use an underscore. I might not like that. Um, um, if OS is file name. Send file name, mime type PNG. Icon V1 sounds actually pretty fucking baller. Emphasize that's like version 1 style, which some people might like. Ah! I can store JPEGs. I can store your JPEG titties for you. Yeah. It's no icon V1. There, I've settled on it. Yeah, I'm figuring out how the best way to store anime titties. Yeah. Okay, I think nothing will go wrong. Very famous last words. You have to store the JPEGs of anime titties so everyone can see them. Then all the users will hate me because all of the icons will disappear. All these icons that people have generated will all go bye-bye. I think if I dig down deep enough, it will actually just be like, oh yeah, you know, we're out. Okay, so I think that'll handle image shit. Technically, I never tested the changing of the picture. Just zoom in this time. Update. Hmm. The fuck is V? Uh. Uh. Do I have methods in the... Shite. Where's my dick cache? Dynamic image cache. Entry removed. If not evicted and new value equals null. Well, then that should have appeared, right? In the log. But it didn't. Okay, then. Maybe I didn't restart it. I'd have to upload the new server code. It's Litchi! Hi, Litchi!
B.
Welcome home. How was the gay pirate show? How was Liz? How are you? Just about thinking of wrapping it up soon. Was it really gay? Excellent. I need to get my little doohickey keychain for uploading Kanojo code. There it is. Witchy, I hate to break the news to you, but remember how a while ago all the images for all the Kanojos, all the icons disappeared? That's gonna happen again. I'm just organizing and optimizing, and this is the best way. I'm about to upload the code for this now. I'm just apologizing in advance. I'll try to make it so maybe I'll spend some time and like rename all the files so some of them will be back. I'm just warning you. Because once this server code goes up, it will probably... I hope it's not gonna like crash everybody out. That would be extra shitty. But I've also been thinking maybe I make like a beta Kanojo server that people can access or something. So it, like there's, but I might do that when we actually enter the beta. What do you mean it's currently in use? I'll rename some of them so we're not like completely left in the dark. Actually, besides this update might actually be done. I could actually push this out to everyone if I can confirm that the thing works. Actually, I don't know. I think there might be one place I need to check still. Yeah, there might be one more area I need to check to make sure that it's behaving properly. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's red. And thank you for all the subs, Goujitchi. 11 months is a long time. Well, I got the code off. We're at the 3-hour mark. Peanut is demanding my attention and stepping on my keyboard. Ugh. Yes, yes, little Peanut. Yes, I know you want to feel my face and shove your paws into my mouth. Yep. You know, you're just being a little baby, a little guy, a little creature. So I think here is where we're gonna call her quits. So, who we gonna fucking raid? I will give Peanut many cuddles. Do not worry, Dazzle. All of the cuddles will be for Peanut. After much deliberation, and by that I mean like just a few moments of it. I think we're gonna raid Gamer Goblin Gary. So go give our fellow goblin a mighty goblin welcome. Or a attack, I don't know. Words. Words, they're hard, I don't know. Go say hi to them. Go be nice. Go spam emotes on them. Love you all. Bye-bye. Good night.